Hey, what's up guys, Patrick, and this is Road to 200 Mil Slayer, episode 3. I forgot to mention something last time. You guys probably figured it out by now, but I'll say it anyways. In the top left and top right, you see two numbers. In the top left is the amount of Slayer XP I had when I started this episode, and in the top right is the amount of Slayer XP I have now. Last episode, I gained a little bit over a million XP, and this episode, I also gained a little bit over a million XP. That's going to be the goal for each episode, at least a million. Notice I said at least, so sometimes I'll get more because otherwise that would take forever. I'm going to take advantage of things like double XP like I did in the first episode and gain as much as I can, but for right now, a mil is all I can do. Other than the XP, I got some drops to talk about today. So just like last episode, I kind of got lazy and just picked up the drops that glow, so I didn't make that much, but it was more than enough to cover my costs, such as repair costs, potions, basically any resources I use for Slayer, which is all I really care about, you know, as long as I'm not losing money. So one of the tasks I got was Arrots, which I got a pair of Razorback gauntlets from. Razorback gauntlets are level 90 melee gloves. There is no range or magic counterpart if you're wondering, but I would not recommend using any of them anyways because these gloves degrade to dust when you use them up, which is why they're only 1.8 mil. I think I sold them for like 1.6 though, which is really disappointing. I hate things that degrade to dust. I'll stick to slightly lower level stuff. As much of a disappointment as the cost of these gloves are, Arrots are still a good task. The bones are a bit over 10k each. They drop a lot of rune items, which does add up. You can get Ferocious Rings if you do a task in Curadel's dungeon. They drop Serenic Scales, which aren't that common, but you know, it's good enough. I think I got 5 from one task of about 138 or something like that, but I think that's on the luckier side. They also drop these pieces. It says mask. It's composed of 5 pieces. You can wear it if you want, but it doesn't do anything. It's a cosmetic item. However, it does have some use. When you put it together the first time, you get XP across a bunch of combat stats, and that's a completion escape requirement. You can also then give your mask to Curadel for 20 Slayer points, so that's pretty good. Arrots are 800 Slayer XP a kill, and like I said earlier, it's a good task. Actually, there is one thing that annoys me about them, but it's not a big deal. They just have a really high defense, which makes them hard to hit sometimes. Like, you can easily miss 5 hits in a row, and they don't have a weakness, so it's not like I'm using the wrong weapons. Or maybe I am. Someone probably tested this already and figured out, like, some weapons are better than others, but I'm using Drygores, and I miss a lot, so still a good task, though. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the second cool drop that I got, but before I show you that, there are only 2 drops I got to show you. I generally don't have that many drops to show you because this is Slayer. I am killing normal monsters, not bosses, so I don't really get cool drops that often. I haven't even gotten a chance to boss. I haven't gotten any Black Dragon tasks, no Dagonoffs, no Greater Demons. There might be more, but those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. Anyways, the second drop I got was a piece of the newer crystal key from Gargoyles. If you don't know, this one is made up of 3 pieces. It's circular, and you can't sell the key or its pieces, but the rewards are supposed to be better. I kill so many things, whether it's through bossing or Slayer, and I still have yet to open one of these. My very first piece came from Barrows a long time ago. This one right here is only my second piece, so now I got 2 of these things sitting in my bank until I can find myself the third one. That's really all I have to show you in terms of drops. So here's a quick clip of me selling the small amount of loot that I picked up. I got an Abyssal Whip, 5 Serenic Scales, a Razorback Gauntlet, Dark Mystic Top, a U-Seed, 162 Big Bones, I think, and 28 Fire Talismans. The Big Bones and Fire Talismans were rare drop table drops, meaning they were noted as 162 Big Bones and 28 Fire Talismans, so that's why I picked those up. For some reason, the Fire Talismans wouldn't sell, so I set to far below mid price. I didn't really care, I just wanted to get rid of them, but overall I made 3.5 mil. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.